Alright, what do we got here? Suffocation Pit, not bad for a first game. Not a Skull Merchant, life is good. Oh shoot. She have lethal, probably. I don't hear her charging, so I'm assuming not, that or she didn't have a clear shot. I'm gonna go around the back here, just play it safe. It's actually not super good that we all spawn on this map. She's on me, it looks like. No, she's not. Okay, she's going to that gen. I'm gonna go ahead and see if I can sneak on this over here. I don't think she saw my scratch marks. Okay. I mean, the second she finds me over here, I'm cooked. So I'll have to probably just run around that rock until she hits me and then go to main. Yeah, just putting tons of pressure on us. Everyone's over here. Hopefully one of us goes to the other side of the map. This probably isn't a great idea, but I'm gonna go ahead and stick to this gen with Yunjin. Hopefully my open-handed will help someone besides me too. That is unfortunate. Maybe she doesn't follow? She... okay. I mean, hopefully she didn't find us. Well, if you want to run to us that bad, I mean, I might as well, right? Silly Goofy. What are we doing? Okay, she's not chasing me. I'm gonna just out of here. I'm gonna go to the other side of the map. I know that Aurella probably wasn't running to our gen on purpose, but that was the second time I was just like, dude, I'll take the hit for you, bro. No worries. Come here, girl. I got you. Aurella's gonna go down here, but it's all good. That was a good first chase. Jake just got to sit and chill on that gen, bro. Wow. Ooh. Okay. 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 Wait, she's kind of saucing though. Frat, my goat. Oh yeah, she knows what's up. Oh my god, wait, Sorella's a goat. Okay. You know what? With a brain that huge, she probably knew I was gonna take a hit for her. Yeah, I'm here now. Really opposite side of the map. We're all split up. Life is good. That was a great first chase. Oh, excuse me. Someone trying to stop. Sorry. Alright. It's Redbone, okay. Damn, I'm sorry. I have like super bad hiccups all of a sudden. My bad. Yeah, really good song. I kind of forgot it existed though until now. Yeah, it took her a while to find someone again. I'm just busting down this gen. There's not nothing nobody can do about it. I need to be careful though, because if I do all the gens on this side, I'm super cooked. After that, I'm gonna do this one. I'm sure there's one over there somewhere, or behind the wood pile, but log pile. I mean, but eh. Hell yeah. Ah, shit, but Jake's on that gen. You know what? It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Because there's that mid gen there. It seems a bit silly. But now I can get the unhook. It's all good. Whew. That was really close. You actually almost saw me. Here. Oh, I need you to take this. Just run away, girl. Yeah, use that med kit. Yeah. Yeah. Fucking slut. You love medkits, don't you? Alright. So, anyways. I was wasting time being too silly. Oh shit, we didn't get this gen done. That's right. I totally forgot about that. I'm not gonna lie, I was totally trying to steal her other medkit. Dude, I thought this right here was the Yunjin. I was gonna say that super sucks, but no, it's someone else. But the question is, where is she? Probably doesn't know I'm right here. Yo, I'm gonna go ahead and help her, heal her up. If only I had a empathic connection, yes. Ooh. What was that? Anyways. Women, right? Can't live with them, can't live without them. I got you, girl. I'm gonna heal you up here. And then I might try and get on this metal gen over there. Union's going crazy again as per usual. I'm gonna go ahead and take hits. I lied. Because I know that she's the GOAT and she should be able to make do if I give her a hit. Got this girl, go ahead. Probably didn't need to take a hit there, but I wanted to go for it. Oh, hey, there's a generator. I forgot. Wait, Aurelia didn't stay on that gen? That's kind of odd. Maybe she has a protection hit build or something like that. It was a super unnecessary hit though, I feel like. I don't have a lot to work with here really. So I can get to this window. Okay. Corrected shadows maybe. I got to go. Is this medkit still here? Hell yeah. Oh, I meant like use the medkit here. I got you, I got you, I got you, I got you. Bro thinks I'm gonna let him heal me first. I don't know, we're kind of getting steamrolled now. I feel like we would have been a lot better off if Aurelia just stuck to the gen, but oh well. Oh, did you see me? No, she didn't. I want to get that med kit. So I'm gonna get that med kit. Oh shit, a beamer. Okay, I don't know who she's on. I'm just gonna get on this gen. Where is it? It's right here, right? Yeah, right here. Hey, Yum! This is crazy, but deserved. Hell yeah, we eat those up. You gotta dodge us. Ah, I really tried, dude. I really tried. I took that full down for her and everything. I guess I was really just hoping that the Huntress would respect it and let it slide, but that's totally fair. That was the optimal thing to do there. But then again, honestly, with the momentum we kind of lost. I don't know if we were going to win this anyways. It would have been pretty tough for sure. The Blight thing, that's what she has. Okay. Blight thing on Huntress? I see the vision, but I don't know if she's getting as much value out of it as she thinks she is. What's going on, Big Sauce? Oh. Oops. Oh, she's reloading. Fair enough. Oh, no, she didn't leave me. She was pretending. I'm gonna see if I can get around here. Give her the slip and slide slurpy turpy 3000. I was able to. Hell yeah, she broke that gen. You know what? Real alpha pre-drops for sure. Can get away with this. sure I do. No angles. She leaves. Unfortunate. Fuck it, I'll get on it, Jen. I guess I'll try to win, right? Oh, never mind. They're all cooked. For sure. Unless the Rilla has like bite the bullet or something, or the Huntress is deaf. Although I doubt she's taking the game very seriously right now. Hell yeah, you got this, girl. Oh, never mind. Killer's over there. Try to go for it. I mean, I kind of want my blood. I kind of want my blood points. I don't know. Jackie Blue, big man. We love blood points. Listen. I have those the plan. Hell yeah. See? Now he gets hatched. Everything is good when you really think about it. Yeah, also perfect there. If we don't win this match, I promise you're gonna see me in a Spook and Jukes video, bro. No, I'm just playing. Good luck, bro. I love you. Thank you for the alert, man. Alright, what are we dealing with here? Type of spooky creatures in the night. Alright, immediately worried about a stealth killer. I'm working on a 3-gen though, which is nice. Oh, it is a Xenomorph. I don't want none of that, bro. I'm out of here. He's actually not patrolling to my gen. I thought he would. What the hell? Where did scary ass come from? Scary Lery. I honestly forgot that was a ball. I can't even trip. I don't know why I'm saying trip. I've never said that before in my life. We're dropping that because I'm the alpha. Get me out of here. I get a hit for free. Oh, I'm so sorry, Fang. I love you. Listen, you have turrets over here. It works out for the both of us, you know? The fact that I didn't get hit. Oh, he has Trail of Torment, don't he? Oh, he sure does. Now, if I got anything to say about it, though. You know what I can say, though? I can see where he's at, kind of by where the turrets are getting destroyed. If I can pay enough attention. Yep, he's right there. He's still on Fangalicious. You wouldn't. Okay. Whew. Oh, that's not where a pallet is. That's awkward. What if I just skedaddle over here? You think I can get away with this? Probably not, right? Sure, I'm gonna still try it though. Okay, big trail. No, not trail. Wait. What is that then? Is that a perk I have and I'm too dumb to remember? Like, obviously he has unforeseen, right? Sure, don't get grabbed here. He's probably going to that gen. I'm gonna make sure it's doesn't regress first. I doubt he's coming straight back. Unless he can't find whoever finished that. There we go and go. We're running straight to him. I mean, that's a play of all time. I feel obligated to at least try and protect you, but you're not making it super easy. I want you to know that. Oh, he's gone. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what you were thinking, Fang. Maybe we pay a little bit more attention next time. That doesn't happen. Go ahead. I bet he has barbecue or something like that. Fang wouldn't kill herself because of that, right? Not my goat. My goat with the oats. Okay. Not on nobody right now. Breaking something. Okay. I'm gonna assume that Claudette is closer than me. If not, this is really bad. Okay, Claudette is not going. And I do not trust solo queue, so I'm just gonna go ahead and go for this. What's going on, girlie? Are you gonna be normal this time? Come on. Yeah. See, it wasn't that easy. You don't have to make it so hard, you know? I promise I got you. You can trust me. Most of the time. Sometimes. I wanted to make sure he lost power for sure. Is he chased? No, he doesn't. Hell yeah. He's still undetectable, but I made sure he lost that power. So Claude should be good. Or better off. I think he's undetected. Yeah, snuck up on her. That's what I was worried about. Good stuff. Oh, man. I don't know what she's trying to do there, but it's all good. I heal up my sweet above here. Come on, Ada. Come on, girly pop. Let the alpha heal you. Alien instinct, good to know. It might be running adept. No, he has unforeseen. What am I saying? What a fool I am. Alright, you go deal with that. I'm gonna just get back on this gen here. Don't mind me. That is awesome. If they can get the save now, I'm sure she will. Okay. This might be super duper greedy, but I'm just gonna try to get this done. He might sneak up on me, but he also might just be proxying their basement. Honestly, you can kind of just do both. Go. Heal you up. Ooh. Okay. My bad, bro. I didn't mean it. It was just a joke, you know? It's undetectable, unforeseen, probably on that. So, wait. So I don't get it. They didn't unhook that stuff. So does trail and unforeseen? That has to be trail, right? Or there's some other perk. Do I not know what troubleshooter does? I don't know, man. Because if he does have trail and unforeseen, that's so troll. Because all it does is show us the unforeseen gen. It's like the only thing that happens there. I don't know. I don't know nothing about nobody. I'm just a silly little guy. It's also kind of just letting me get these gens done in the background. Yeah, if Claudette wasn't death, like we would have been so fine. That stuff. Okay, she gets to pick on Claude. Or she just does that. Alright, Claude, I'm coming, girl. Keep recovering for daddy. Oh, she actually drops. She actually drops. Okay. Gotcha. He's probably coming back to Claude, so we better start running. Yep, he's right there. You better start running, not Claude. That's Ada, same thing. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Wait, if he chases you, that's great. No, listen. Listen. Think about it. Now he heals the girl. I apologize. I mistimed that. I meant to get scoop in behind you. Right, come here, come over here. Over here. For safety, let's get a good bit first. We can probably still do something here, even if Fang or Claude dies, but we're not in a great spot here. No. You need to go help the girlies. I'll be your gen jockey. It's all good. Oh shit! You know what? Oh my god! There's no locker. God. Oh wait. Okay, Claudette was farther. I was trying to hide from Alien. Because it would be better, like on paper, that it's on me because I'm not hooked, but I'm also the one who knows where all the gens are on Lery's, so. Okay. We got this. I just gotta buy time. He lost power. I really hope he just hard commits here and throws the game. I might as well just look at this. Yeah, because if he's coming through there, I'm not going to be able to see him anyways until he's right there, so. Yeah. Unlucky. Okay, then no, that's not Trail of Torment. Dude, I feel like I'm super tweaking. Oh, dude, you know what? That is troubleshooter. It wasn't clicking that it only did that when I was in chase. This was just super coincidental. I'm gonna see if I can. I'm gonna try and do something really stupid here. Oh, we're just doing this? Hey, I'll go for the save then. Shit. I'm just gonna go for the instant unhook. He's gonna go into tunnels for sure. There he is. Wait for him to pass by. Should be good. Not. Okay, he's already out another way. Oh, Claudette's here anyways. Okay. You know what? It's all good, man. He's undetectable right now. Honestly, having the alert here is really nice. So it's gonna down me. Yep, there he is. Just gonna go nice and far away as humanly possible. That's all. I'm gonna get greedy. I'm gonna get greedy as fuck. Okay, you kind of just missed anyway, so that's nice. I'm not dropping this, bro. No way. Ah, dude. I meant to crouch, but I guess I just didn't. I guess I was just too slow. Horrible reaction time on my part. That's my bad. Hey, get that gen done. Yeah, he doesn't know. He doesn't know nothing. Claudette, come on. Ah, that's so tough, dude. Ah, that was so free. If she just had some balls on her. Unfortunate. Careful, Eddie, he's there. I don't know if you're still listening, but if you are, he's kind of nearby still. Looks like he's leaving. Maybe not. I don't know, man. I don't know nothing about nobody. All I know is real gangsters hit the gritty. Came out of a tunnel, like right now. So he kicked this. He did not kick. He did kick this. Whatever. I don't know. I feel like I don't really have a choice. Either he lets me get this stone and we win, or I can't get this stone and we lose. He's coming here anyways. See if I can get away with this. He's not going to follow my scratch marks if they're super far, right? Of course not. I just need to wait for him to get chased, maybe? Oh, he's still alert. Well, he wasn't lurking. I'm just gonna stick to this gen. If I die, I die. Probably gonna die no matter what. Just come straight back. Best I can do is maybe buy enough time for Claude to get her stuff done. So he wouldn't do the same thing again, would he? Not my goat. That was super gritty, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, he didn't go for it. Interesting. Gotta buy as much time as I humanly can, bro. Ah, fair enough. Rancid Abattoir is not bad. Oh, it could be. We'll see. I'm going against no Skull Merchant, no Onryo, Freddy Pinhead Dredge, probably Plague, probably Pig. There's a Blight. Hey, I manifested it. Crazy how that happens. You can run it the right way all you want, man. I'm not dropping nothing. Oh. Hell yeah. He drops it though. No, she's the goat. Wait. You know what? It's all good. And then he's obviously just gonna come back to check this gen, alright? Wait a minute. Wait a minute, this is really bad. It's fine with my go Ashley J. Williams. Huh? Listen, if it works, right? Is he even on anybody right now? Yeah, he is. He just lost that power though, hell yeah. I'm not dropping that, bro. Wait, that was kind of weird. Is he chasing me or what's going on here? I don't know, to be honest. I doubt he's gonna continue chase for super long though. Oh, you just let me take him all the way to the other side of the map. Hell yeah, dude. For sure, for sure. I can work with that. Can't guarantee I don't go down like right now, but you know. It's obviously... Bro. You are trying to do way too much, dog. I promise you. Alright. Somebody watched way too many odds clips. I get this? Let's see. I do. I was really hoping to expect me to continue again. Oh, they're all on separate gens too. Dude, hell yeah. That's really good for us. Yeah, I don't know why he committed that chase. That was really odd. Ooh, we're gonna get 3 gen though if we're not careful. And it looks like that's probably what's gonna end up happening. They're all injured, so. Ooh. And now they're both coming. I'm not. You know what? Maybe this is why the Blight did. Maybe this is why the Blight committed the chase, because he knew he was all good, man. Yeah, that's tough. Unfortunate. If our team knew a little more what they were doing, that was probably free, but no, now we just lose. That's super tough. I don't think she gets this, does she? She does. And he just kills me here for sure. Yeah. But that's easy mode. Oh yeah, that's GG's for sure. Wait, he's kind of goofy. Out of here, bro. Bro. It's really weird how he's trying to like do so much with these moonwalks when he's getting nothing from it. Let's break it, bro. If you insist. Nah, I get hit here. Ah. I was hoping I could get away with it just like barely. Oh well, good use. Hell yeah. Okay, shot to woods. Not bad, not bad. It's a Freddy! How delightful. I love Freddy. Yes. Damn, that was very, very fast. Oh boy. You know, honestly, I feel like every Freddy game has just been like a bad game. Like at least like the past 3 or 4. I don't know what it is. It's a coincidence, maybe it's a psyop, something like that. Okay. Oh, there he is. It's on Abattoir, which means Ace will go for the save, hopefully. Okay. I'll go ahead then. I got you, boss. Just DP away and let me get free on hook page. Oh, he was going anyways. He was right there. It's tough. Yeah. I'll get ready to save Victoria. You see me? I don't think so, right? Anyway. You just go straight back to that unhook. They're healing. Fall asleep. Oh no, he's awake. Okay. Got you, bro. Oh boy. This is not looking good. Ooh, big save though. Hell yeah. Or DS. No, not DS. Just big save. Love to see it. believe in my goat Vittorio. He's probably just gonna instant TP, right? Oh, Ace is just throwing. That's tough. Got you. I don't got you. Okay, Ace is no longer throwing. Hell yeah. Look at that, that's my goat. Okay, well, one of them is dying. This game is just lost, unfortunately. Unless we really, really clutch and lock in. What is he on? Okay, he's on Vittorio. Want me to heal you? I'll be up too. I guess I have to wake her up after, right? I'm coming. Alright, I'm not coming. No ejaculation for me. I'll get the stun at least, 2 second do. Honestly, I don't even know if he'll chase me here. He will for sure. Let's just figure out that. I can figure out again probably. No, he just swings super greedily for no good reason. Oh, that's why. Then why do you respect the other town? That's very odd to me. Oh yeah, I just go down here. Oh, yeah, I go down anyways. That's funny. Oh, he has save too. Oh, he has big save, dude. I mean, it's winnable for sure. It's gonna be tough though. I'll probably wake Vittorio up then heal myself. Yeah. Honestly, just like me for real. I can't talk shit. I went down in like 10 seconds too. Don't have barbecue rage. Oh. Wait, you didn't see me. Whew. That's GG's. Unlucky. You know what? I didn't really want to play against Freddy anyways. So, we all win here. The Fredler gets his 4K. We get out. Think about it. Trade offer type shit. Ooh. Hey, I'm awake now though. Oh, I assumed he was TP. Maybe I already did. I really don't know how the cooldown is compared to the old one. It is so goofy, dude. Bam. Come on, Ace, man. You only had to run him for like 2 more minutes. Gosh, I can't believe this. Where's the comp Ace I once knew? I'm coming. You even want me to unhook you, or do you just want to die? You make me straight, Doc. Alright. I got you. Here. Oh yeah. No, let's go down on my quarter and die. Hopefully one of them can get hatched. Wait, I might be tweaking. Is that just his base animation? Like, his weapon, his attack cooldown? Because I keep thinking it's really fast, but that might just be his base. I don't really, you know, no one really plays Freddy, so. No. No, please. No, we're so chill, bro. Don't even worry about it. Wait, what time is it? 9:41. Okay. Oh, he's dead. I can't farm someone if they're dead. This is a very scary tree. What? Oh, there's. Oh no, these trees are not scary anymore. We're chilling. What's going on, big boss? Imagine if he got that save. That would have been so awesome, dude. I don't know if he could from that far away, though. Garden of Joy. Oh, the Aurella brought it. Well, it still worries me. Honestly, just black wards and white wards just make me, like, very anxious about what type of people I'm playing with or against. Okay, no lethal. I love to see that. He's unsable, looks like. Okay. I was gonna be so pissed if he like was pretending not to see me and hit like the most disgusting curve ever onto me. Honestly, I wouldn't even be pissed. I would just be like flabbergasted, gobsmacked even. Yeah, come on, Smoking Stella. Got a crazy item. That means you're crazy good, probably. Give us a crazy first chase. Okay, switch to Fang. Probably should be working on a Deja Vu gen, but it's no big deal. Honestly, it probably wouldn't be worth the time investment to go up there. Do this. So behind cover, I hear him. I can just do this. Okay, everyone's doing kind of crazy so far. He's not getting a whole lot of ground here. Not at all. Yeah, he's not dropping either. He just stayed on her. She doesn't get her gen done though, unfortunately. He kicks it. Unless she can actually probably pop it while he's You know, I'm just gonna let that be. I believe. Alright. Oh, he's coming. Lord knows. back. Okay, fair enough. That is gonna be... Actually, wasn't paying attention. Is that Dead Man's or Grim Embrace? Unless it was really lucky timing, it had to have been Dead Man's. So I just working on a different one. I didn't have that much progress anyways. Ooh. I'm kind of tempted to just gen jockey here. Pretty satisfied with this long wall here. I'm assuming he's checking that other gen. I'm just gonna go ahead and stay on this. If he chases me, he chases me. Alright, just going back. Come on, Sable, you got this. My goat. See, does he have Tinker or anything? He does. Absolutely. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, thank God he didn't realize. What's up, Sokido? I didn't realize there's a little clip to get stuck on there. He leaves, interesting. Yeah, what's going on, man? How to? I get my morning routine done, so I'm alert for now, for sure, man. Good luck with that morning routine. I love you. I hope you have a great day. You're gonna be missing out on peak, but that's okay. Happens to the best of us, unfortunately. I'm so hungry. I could eat a horse. Oh, Haka. Alright, let's go and heal up here. Should be alright. Then E, what the hell? Oh my God! It took me a second to realize. I forgot you changed your name. But welcome. I guess now it's Ike, Jammy, whatever. Then E, what the hell? No. It's Five Nights at Freddy's time in like 5 minutes, probably. I don't know. But how you doing? How day? How do? How live? What's going on? Bangalicious. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and get this like 75% done and hope I can get the rest. Alright. Wait, this had a lot of progress on it, didn't it? Or was I thinking of lot gen? No. I'm thinking, ooh, that's unfortunate. Hope I just did this. Wait, is this ignoring me? He is. I know for sure he should have seen me with how close he hit that. Okay, I mean, I'll take this for sure. He just wants to let me get this done. Let me heal you up, go. I got you. Hopefully he doesn't know. Yeah, you don't know nothing. See, he doesn't know nothing. Good, just believe. Now you're not getting healed. Oh yeah, we have more than enough time. But then again, he has Tinker. Wait for his Terry to go bye-bye. Oh, he DC'd. That's fair.
Folks, we got a show for you. They're still coming.
Oh yeah.
That
Come on in. There's still room. Pyramid heads at the back there.
Oh wow.
Hi.
Dude, someone's cosplaying and they're trying to get in.
So in the biz, they call that a hype trailer. Seems that it worked. I felt pretty hype coming out of that. Thank you, everybody, for joining us today for Dead by Daylight's 9th anniversary live stream spectacular from PAX East in Boston, Massachusetts.
Wait, it's in Boston? I don't know why. I thought it was somewhere in
This is one of my
Chicago.
favorite events every year. but I haven't been here for a good decade. What's happening? I don't. Oh, is the unknown? Is the unknown here?
This is so silly. What the hell?
It's a great event.
Oh, so
I
sorry
used
if
to
I'm
live in
quiet for a bit. I'm just eating
Boston,
my yogurt.
Massachusetts. But for some reasons out of our control, we haven't come for a number of years.
Yeah.
There was a global thing that happened.
But yeah, PAX has always been very special
Yeah.
for us. It's not only is it an amazing place to be, it's just awesome to be with our
Actually,
people
I'll turn
here,
it up a little
but, it's where it all began for us, right?
It is.
9 years ago, we had the smallest.
There we
booth
go. That should be
set on
fine.
the
It should be
corner
perfect.
there, and then we showed our little game to people. We didn't have much back then. We were a team of 30 people. We had a dream. We had stars in our eyes.
Look at that.
Bro, every
Wowzers.
picture of Matthew Coat,
Jiminy.
it's so zesty. I don't know what it is about him. He just
But
has
we had this
an
little
aura
gem
for
of a
sure.
game, you know, this strange asymmetrical multiplayer game where 4 people are trying to escape a nightmare while someone is trying to murder them all. And somehow it resonated. People understood what we were bringing, and it worked.
It worked indeed. And you know what? We dove right into it. If no one knows, you should be ashamed. But this man right here, his name is Matt Cote.
Matthew Cote.
Our head of partnerships on Dead by Daylight.
Dude, he's been there since the very beginning, and everything I see of him, he's just
And my
super
name's
silly,
Eric Pope.
super
I'm the
funny. I
community
actually
director
love
on
Matthew
Dead
so
by
much.
Daylight, and I'm very happy you're here.
And Eric Pope. Eric Pope's cool too.
So as Matt was
But
saying,
he's not Matthew,
PAX
you know?
specifically is very important to DBD. And Matt, I don't know if you know this. We've gone back to the archives, not those archives, our archives. We've gone back to our archives. Calm down. And we found a little clip of Matt from the very first one.
Oh boy.
So why don't we roll that?
How many killers, how many survivors are you hoping to add? A lot more, or?
Yes, many, many more. The idea has always been when you start the game, you don't know who you're up against, you don't know what powers are going to be facing you, you don't know which map you're going to be in, and the other survivors, you don't know what abilities and perks and whatnot they're going to bring.
Wow.
That's crazy.
Wow.
Not sure what was up with my eyebrows back then.
Let's have a hand for Matt's eyebrows.
I wasn't gonna
2016
say it.
eyebrows were very bushy. I love it. So I like to think the team delivered on what you said, and now we are in a place where we have 38 killers. 38 survivors, 45. Jesus, I have it backward. 38 killers, 45 survivors, and
Sorry, I just smacked my
a
mic with my
billion
spoon.
perks.
I don't even know how that happened.
And so many really, really awesome licenses that came to join us over the years.
Yeah, so I think you have always said it's kind of a love letter to the 70s and 80s horror movies that we all love. What really kicked it off on the partners licensing side was Mr. Michael Myers, right?
Yes, Halloween. There are a few here, I believe. Halloween was the very first time we brought in.
Is literally just everyone in the back just super cosplaying?
Many more followed after.
Because someone said unknown and they mentioned Pyramid Head, and now they're saying there's a lot of Myers.
Ash from Evil Dead.
And on and on.
Yes. And on it rolls.
Yeah, one of the big milestones for us was probably like Silent Hill.
Huge.
Silent
That way.
Hill was the very first time we had a video game chapter, and for us it meant quite a lot because Silent Hill and Resident Evil specifically were games that inspired a lot of us on the team to make video games, right? They were with us when we were young, and being able to work with these people to create something in our game that they were proud of, that they thought their fans would enjoy, was so validating and humbling, honestly.
We should do more with them, I agree.
Yes.
I'm just saying, that's my opinion, just a guy with opinion. I just realized, by the way, I want to apologize to this half of the room because I'm just looking over here at Matt.
It's okay, I'm looking at them.
Hi. Yeah,
Bro,
you get
they're
Matt's
so
face, which
goofy.
is better in
What
the
the
end
hell?
anyway. Or you can look at me up there. Sorry. So yeah, iconic licenses, Matthew.
I can already tell this is going to be a super silly stream, and honestly, I'm here for it.
Add another or some?
Yes.
Well, then let's, without further ado,
Yeah, what are
dive
we
into
gonna
the
talk
run of
about today?
show to tell you what we're actually going to talk about instead of Matt and I just rambling. So if you want to put that up on the screen, we're going to kick things off, whenever you want, with Jose and Justin to talk about the upcoming
Honestly,
content
I'm
roadmap,
equally as excited for the
as
roadmap
well
and
as,
QOL
quality of
updates.
life updates.
I don't know what the choose your own chapter thing is, and honestly, I don't expect much. But for the
That,
upcoming
Dave
collections,
and I will be back to
I have
give
seen
you
some
more
lovely
details on
stuff
the
so far.
next
So I'm super
chapter,
excited
which
for all
is,
the
of course, Five Nights at
epic
Freddy's.
skins to spend
Five
money on.
Nights at Freddy's.
Five Nights at Freddy's.
What?
So my attention was immediately locked back in.
He said we shouldn't do it.
We're doing it.
They did, dude. So many people
Doing it
were
live.
mega bitching about this chapter. It's so
After
corny.
that, we've got
Like, if you
fan
understand
favorite
the slightest bit of
reintroductions
like
from the
internet
mechanic
history and
upcoming
culture, you
collections that are coming to the
understand how
game.
insanely huge Five Nights at Freddy's was.
And then my favorite, Dave, no shame on you.
No, that's not.
Dave is coming back after that, and he's going to tell you about another one of our original chapters that we're going to do that has a major twist.
It's a little
to it.
spoiled on the picture right there. It says choose your own chapter, but just pretend you don't know what it means.
Pretend you can't read.
Oh no, nothing.
So I think that's enough. We can.
Well,
get
with the way
things
they're hyping it
rolling
up, maybe
now.
it's peak.
Thank
I
you,
don't know.
Matt.
Just leave.
What?
Hello, Austin, what's going on, man?
Well, but he's
We're about to
gonna
get
come back.
saucy.
Don't worry.
Yo,
Okay,
is it
Matt's
just
not
me or
done
is this
with the
quality
show.
really
It's like a
bad?
long shot. Thank you, Matt.
Have fun.
He's leaving? Not Matthew Coat. That's my
And now we'll
goat.
welcome Justin Brown and Jose.
Okay, Justin's pretty
Ramos.
cool.
Welcome, guys.
Hello. Hello, everyone.
I don't have an issue with it.
Jose is
I don't know.
our
Maybe it's just my
executive
internet.
producer on Dead by Daylight. He's a
'Cause I'm
vice president
streaming.
As well.
I don't know, man. Whatever.
Care about that sort of thing. Justin is our senior director of product management. If you don't know what that means, he cares a ton about the game. Actually, he's kind of one of the main people that my team talks to from the community team to help make changes happen in the game. And so that's why they're here, because yes, we have the content roadmap that we're going to talk about, which is cool and new stuff, but also,
Huge.
more importantly to me, quality of life. The quality of life initiative couldn't have
I
happened.
am really excited to see what they talk
Yes,
about here.
Absolutely. It is one way to do my very first live stream, so that's pretty amazing.
Okay, it is. I was thinking, like, I've never seen that guy
Thank you.
before, but I think it might have just been got a haircut or something. It might have been a while.
I will tell my kids that there were 12,000 people also. That's something like that. So yeah, as you said, I think we want to give you a sneak peek of our content.
Chad, he's
roadmap
excited to hear what they
to
talk
the
about here. I am.
year anniversary, which is crazy just to say it. We will also give you an update
Boo!
on our quality of life.
Where's
report,
Springtrap?
as you mentioned, something incredibly important for us,
Boo!
hopefully for you, and we'll make sure to give you all the details.
I'm just kidding.
Yes, of course. And before we dive in, I
I
just wanna
guess I
say
can
a
wait.
Thank you to the incredible Dead by Daylight.
Dude, look at that
back
guy with like the
home. It's
Springtrap
because
piece
their
of paper on the
artwork
back of his
we're
head, like a
able
little
to deliver
mask.
This content and this quality.
Can you turn up the stream at all? Oh, is it quiet?
to the
I thought it was a
DVD
decent
team.
volume. There you go. It should be pretty good, right?
Watching while they work, I hope.
Of course.
So,
kid.
sorry, that's loud. I told everyone they can go do quiet mic. I'm very loud. Why don't we talk about some of the highlights of the past year, Jose, real quickly?
Yeah, for sure. So a lot of highlights, of course. I think the main focus was to bring things that you have waited for many, many, many years. I think the main one, of course, is 2v8. So bringing 2v8 to life was something that we really wanted to achieve.
I hope they'll let us know when they're
Restoration
gonna
is
add the next
something
2v8
that
because I'm
also you
super
waited
excited.
For a very long time, and that now you can have from a content
I
standpoint,
had no one to
between
play
Dracula,
Killer with
Dracula,
all the other
Killer
times,
with
but
the
now I
dog,
have my
but
Pookie
also
Bear
the
Bobbly
very
Bib
most recent,
bleeding point right
chapter
point
that
left.
we released with Tokyo Ghoul was one of the most
Tokyo
popular,
Ghoul, woo!
chapter ever, really, that we have had, and it was
At
quite
least like in
amazing
theory.
for us.
And
Not
I think
wooing
you're a
in
big
practice,
anime
but
fan, so you
woo!
probably felt.
Yeah, and
I
honestly,
fucking love
I think that
anime.
The way we managed to bring the anime into the art side of DBD, I think the team made really an amazing job. Yeah, that was really, really cool.
Shout out to our anime fans.
Many of them.
Self-report.
Our anime fans
Self-report.
in
Kick
Boston,
them all out. Kick them all out.
Massachusetts. Thank you for indulging me.
But also, you know, this chapter gave us a chance, an excuse to travel to Japan for the first time in a very long time. It was long overdue. I think they.
Bro,
Matt, and
we
the
have
rest of the
like
team,
4
spent
Japanese
really quality
killers.
time with them, and that's really
It's
what we
not
want to
been
do a
that
bit
long.
More, you know, spending time with our community, going to events like this one, and more to come. We went in Scotland.
And a
recently,
Japanese
we went to
survivor,
Sao Paulo
and a
again
survivor
to,
that moved to
Latam
Japan.
just last
I don't
week.
remember what-
And again, we
where
will be there
Adam's originally
in more
from,
events to
but-
come.
Yeah, and to not confuse you, actually, we did release another chapter after Tokyo Ghoul just this week with the unshakable EMT Orella Rose, which is
Goated.
pretty cool.
I actually really like the Orella Rose chapter. I have no complaints about it. I love her voice
And
acting. I think
though
she looks
imagine
cool.
most of you
I
have
like
seen it
her
already,
perks.
we're still
She's
gonna
awesome.
take
Good
just a minute
chapter.
To watch her amazing.
All the changes were pretty solid. The haste stacking while still buffing the haste perks was kind of crazy. Super weird, but It was great, and her trailer was cool too. Oh yeah, for sure. Listen, the conspiracy theory is that it's a psyop into making us hate haste perks, so we'll ask them to get rid of stacking again. It was needed, absolutely. The trailer is really nicely animated though. Both feels judgmental. I agree. I'm sure they'll fix it. Like, I can bitch and complain here all day, but they're gonna change it eventually, right? They always do. With DVD, sometimes it just takes a while, right? But they always come around. Most of the time.
Yeah. We got to do a lot of fun teasers for Arella, so it was really cool to see people kind of fall in love with her before they even knew who she was.
They did,
So,
actually. I don't
we
think
know
Arella got
people
leaked,
like
at least not
teasers
super
before
quickly.
that, so we're gonna try
So we
to do
actually
it
got
in the
teasers again.
future, so.
Rage.
Thank you. And one last thing about Arella, actually,
I'm
I think
kinda
you see it on the
sad, though,
screen
that we
right
didn't get
now.
any, like,
Very,
FNAF
very, very
teasers.
happy we're able to do this.
But it was
We're
kind of
running
the
a
same with
charity
Alien.
initiative right now.
I think they're adding a survivor in the
Arella,
FNAF chapter. Dude, they have to.
With the St. Justine Foundation in
I
Montreal.
don't
They
think
help
you
sick kids.
understand
So it's
that this
running already
chapter is
in-game.
such
It's
a
going
make or
until
break for like the
27th of
future of
May.
DVD.
All you have to do, if you
Marco,
haven't already,
dude.
is purchase one or
Okay,
those
like I used to be for adding survivors, but ever since someone said like, well, imagine if they had, like, imagine if Nicolas Cage turned out to be a horrible person and had like a crazy
100% of those
controversy,
proceeds are
would they
going
have
that
to like
amazing
remove the
foundation,
character?
which
Would
was
everyone
important to
have
us.
to get
It's a local
refunds or
one in
something?
Montreal.
Like, the idea is so nice, but you have to understand that unfortunately people are evil, and you never know who it can be, right?
We actually have a twist coming up in that.
And you have to
campaign,
account for
too.
that.
Stay
I don't
tuned.
think Markiplier's a bad person.
Arella
I think
marks
he's a
the
great person. I'm
last,
sure he has bad takes
release
and
of
makes
the
mistakes
Year
like
9
anyone else,
calendar.
but you know,
So
what
we're gonna
if, right?
dive in now
What if
to the
everyone
Year
bought Markiplier
10
and then he had a huge
Right,
controversy?
this is the time when I try to bite my tongue and not give you guys any spoilers. Sorry. I will say we have 5 chapters. 3 will be licensed.
Nah,
2
no
will be
Survivor. No Survivor.
Of course, the next chapter you guys already know. It's Five Nights at Freddy's.
Very tough, but new map. You're very selective, for
It's
sure.
a killer and a map, but Dave and Matt are going to be up to talk way more about
No
that. Just
Survivor.
over us.
That is
We're gonna
tough.
Follow that up with another licensed chapter that will feature 2 iconic survivors. I won't
Ooh.
reveal who they are today, but you guys are going to love it for sure. And then
Oh
finally, at the
yeah,
end of the summer, an
IGN
original
accidentally
chapter,
released
first
it
one
early,
here.
but The
It's going to be
Witcher
on one of
is
our
coming to
favorite
Dead by
themes, which
Daylight.
is folklore.
I think that's like the
Horror,
second time
folklore
IGN has leaked
specifically.
something early. They did
It's
the same thing
gonna
with like
be one of
D&D.
the most gruesome chapters we've ever
They're
released.
gonna be on
Cannot
thin
wait to
ice
get it in
for
your hands.
sure. They ain't telling DVD ain't telling them shit after.
We
Damn,
will
another
close
2
out the
Survivor
year
chapter.
with one big license
New
chapter,
realm.
Not one but 2 survivors. And the last one is
Interesting.
actually very interesting. It's a very special chapter. You see
For
there's
sure,
no
for
killer
sure.
in there, and that's because there will be a survivor.
I agree.
But also a
2v8
new
is in
world that
August.
we
That's
know
pretty
you're going to
far,
love.
but unlucky.
I wish I could spoil more. It's not yet there, but we will talk about it in the future. And there will also be a twist on an existing killer. So the point also of this is because killer requires so much effort, we again want to give enough space and room to the team to be able to work on those quality of life elements. That's very important.
I
for
feel like
us.
I was too
You know,
busy yapping
we
and I
kind
missed
of
something,
focus
but
on that.
oh well.
Yes, which thank you for the wonderful segue, Jose. So
Segue?
for some of you, of course, the content is what drives you and excites you, the new content that comes to DBD. But I also think for a lot of you, and myself included, who, you know, I
Another
love
licensed
DBD every
killer? It
day,
could be.
The quality of the game, the quality of health of the game is just as important.
I
as the
I
new stuff.
doubt they
So
would make an original
that's what we're
chapter
gonna
with
talk
just a
about
killer.
now. Like
I don't
said
think they've
earlier,
ever
we're
done
really
that.
psyched that this is being prioritized, as Jose just mentioned. We've even taken
The
a
closest
decision
they've
here
come
and
is
there to
Ghostface, which is
adjust the
technically still
schedule of the
licensed, but it's
year's
like their own
releases
original
based
character.
around doing more work on quality of life. So, Jose, why don't you take it away?
Yeah. So again, success of DBD is about the community. And so this year, what we
love the
really
Dead
want
by
is to
Daylight community. Who do you
get
think
all
they'll
that
be?
feedback,
I
to
have no
more
clue, bro.
conversation than ever, to
Could
apply
be
that feedback
anyone.
and to improve the overall experience.
If I'm hoping for someone,
We think, and we're going to show
they
with
gotta
details
add the
that we
Predator,
have
bro.
made great progress,
That
but
is like my
doesn't mean
only
that
like
we are not
dream
going to
chapter
miss some
left.
hiccups. The last release that we just had, we know
Like adding Jason would still be hype. Yeah, I feel like
And that's
it would be
something
hard to
that we
do,
want
like
to
make
react
Jason
very
unique with all the
quickly.
killers we have.
There is a
Also,
lot more to come that again
the
we are
legal
going to give
issues.
a lot of details on.
I don't think
Yeah,
he's
just to
coming
mention
anytime
on,
soon.
This week's release, maybe a little rocky.
Because like even
We are
like
holding
recently,
our hot
Matthew
fix
has
schedule
said
a
that
couple extra days
I
so we
don't
can
think
get more
they
fixes
have
into
them.
it.
They said
Still
that
coming
they're
next week,
open to a
hoping
yeah.
to
There's a
fix
lot of
many
lawsuits
the
and like who
bumps
owns the
in
rights and
road that
especially
we
with the
ran
game and
across
stuff.
with this week's release.
It's just a big old mess. I think it got settled though.
If you've watched
More or
the live
less.
streams over the last couple
Settled
of years,
might be
this is
like
the
a-
moment when I would usually
like
tell you
a
about the 4 pillars
wishful
we
way of
based our
putting it.
roadmap on. But this year we're doing things differently.
I
It's
don't
all
really
around
care.
one
I don't really
central
care about
North
Jason.
Star,
I think it would be
which is
cool,
to make
but
sure that Dead by Daylight is respecting our players' time. And so all of our focus is really about delivering on that promise to you guys as the players.
Yes, and actually I want to mention.
Would
we've
you think
already
of Poppy
started rolling out
Playtime
the
being
Polymer
added?
stuff. The first feature,
I'd be fine with
major
it.
feature of it was the abandoned feature.
you know what
that
I
came out
wouldn't be fine
last,
with? I would not be.
release.
I would be
It was
very
pretty well
like
received. We got also a lot
disgruntled
of
if they
great
added
feedback on how
Garden
we
of
tweak it to
Ban
be
though.
even better. So it's
Which I
a
doubt
cool
they
way
ever
to
will,
kick off
but
the initiative
that's
with
like a chapter. I'd be like,
a big feature that helps to
please don't
address
go
some
there.
issues.
Don't do that to
Of
me.
course, and the most recent release, I mean, despite some of the issues that you know are already there, we did fix some critical issues. The skill check release window, which had been sort of a plague for a long time.
What's a
finally
double
resolved.
dip?
The unhook spam exploit
Ready?
resolved. We also finally had
Oh, you mean like a
previews,
FNAF second
which we had
chapter?
tested a long time ago.
Shit would be
Not to
gas
confused
and
with
worth.
seeing your survivor teammates perks, which is something we'll do later in the year as well.
All I'm
And
saying is,
the sort of
they
controversial quest
gotta
system,
give 'em a good
we
chase
do
music.
plan on
There's so
monitoring
much
that,
cool shit you could
patches
do with
to
like
make it more grindy. In fact,
Spring
do the
Texture.
opposite.
Like imagine his layer 3, like his
There's
farthest layer
tweaks we have to make on the quest
is
system.
like
But we're really
some
happy that you
like
can
stuff
finally make
mixed in with
progress on
the
more
like
than
the
one quest
static
in a
from the
match,
main menu
in
of the
addition
original
to
FNAF.
removing that awkward pain point you've
Pretty
probably all
dope.
experienced where you load into a match and then say, oh no, I already completed my last quest, now I can't make any progress on any quest in this match. So that's finally removed and resolved with this new quest system.
I'm super excited to see what about the
Cool. So
music.
we've got an
Well, you
asset
think it's
we can
heavily
put up on the
based
screen
around?
to help us for
I'm
that
not
section.
gonna say anything just in case I accidentally
Yes.
manifest. Ooh, let me
So
see.
a bunch of stuff in that screen. I'm not going to go through it all, but a few ones that I really want to highlight is everything
Okay.
you see in blue. So in green is what we have released. In blue is what is going to actually be released just in June.
So they're not gonna go
very,
into
very soon
detail. So
around
they're
the
just saying
corner.
these are things
The
they want to
few,
do. That's fine.
few
That's
ones that I
fine.
wanted
Sure.
to highlight. One is for
Wait, they're
example, the
changing
gamma
spawn
system.
rules,
We know that it
dude.
can be
That might
tough,
go super hard.
when it comes to the darkness level of some map and being able,
'Cause, like,
especially for console
spawns are
players,
still an
to be
issue with
able
the
to deal
game,
with those
for
gamma
sure.
settings is again going to go.
Because either all survivors
The
spawn
good
apart and you
exploration
immediately
is
lose
quite
because 3
important,
gens are done by the
encouraging
time your first gen
survivors to not,
chase is
give up
done.
at first
Or
score.
they all
It's really
spawn
something that we
in
want
the
to
same
fix
space and you
improve.
find them and that's 4 people
And
immediately
one
being
last
pressured.
one-
Body,
one
they
last
mean
one, sorry,
you
that I
can't get blocked
wanted
in
to
a corner
discuss bit
anymore.
more in details. It's a bulk blood points.
So like
and,
if you're in a corner
I was
hiding and the
watching
killer
the
finds you
stream
and they
of,
just stand
the
there.
stream of one of my
I think that's what they
favorite
mean.
content creator just a few days ago with the release of Orella.
Which is an
Super
issue. I mean,
exciting.
it doesn't
It's
happen
millions
almost
and
ever, but it
dozens
is
of
an
millions of
issue.
blood points. And it takes a while. It takes a long time to spend those blood points. So being able to spend them in a matter of few seconds is, I think, again, a small step for DBD, massive leap for DBD players for sure.
And this is how we find
Okay,
out
buddy.
I'm not your favorite content creator. Wow.
Eric Pope, you don't even make content, bro. Does he
No, that's
stream?
great. Bulk, bro,
I
we've had
don't-
a
I
few
don't
people
know.
Come to the booth here at PAX just talking about the bulk blood point spending too. So glad that that's almost here.
Almost there. Oh yeah, and no, actually there is another one, which is custom game improvements. So this one is actually, for me, a cool story. Is we had
Custom match, yeah.
custom
It's just-
matches.
can you move the mic? You move the mic when you talk. I want to make sure everyone hears Jose. Custom match improvements.
Custom match improvement. Yes, we had a really great conversation.
Bro, he's backseating. What the fuck?
organizers with some content creators in order to understand what they really wanted. And the list was really good. But then we asked, but what is the
Fucking
top
love Dead by
priority
Daylight.
that you have? Because we want to make sure that we will be quick to deliver on this. And we have identified those, and they wanted to move from one spectator
The like Canadian French accent is so interesting to me. Delivier.
From one player
It's
to
awesome.
another. And we are going
I fucking
to
love
those things
accents.
right
All my homies
into
love
this June,
accents.
Release as well. So happy to go fast on this
Yeah.
one.
Yeah, and of course, that's not where we're going to end with custom match. That's just what we're delivering in June. In the future, throughout the year, we're going to add more customization options to custom match,
Hell yeah.
including the ability to start selecting limited time event modes in custom match specifically.
Wait, that hell yeah?
What about
For sure.
2D8? Can that be in custom
And-
match too?
Yes, it will.
I'm seeing the
include
one right
2D8.
next to April makes me
yeah.
immediately think this is a joke. No. DBD. They don't really do
Dave
April
like that
Fools.
one.
Not anything like mean spirited.
So we built this list. My team got to be really involved in building this.
Usually
list
for
based
April
on
Fools,
your
I think they
feedback that
just
we've seen
usually
on the
add like silly
community over
cosmetics,
years,
like the
some of these
Vittorio
things.
head with the jester.
And
I think
we're
that was an
gonna
April Fools
continue
thing.
doing that, so continue giving us your feedback.
It was for
even
one
as they
iridescent
release
shard.
The abandoned feature. We know you don't get it one and done. We want to iterate and make them.
Why are
as
you?
good as they can
You
be.
been
So
snoozing
feedback,
my ad
it's not
breaks,
just lip
bro?
service. Your feedback is super important.
This is crazy.
So thank you for that. And
Excuse me.
now phase 2. We've already talked about stuff that people
That's
generally
fair,
knew
that's fair.
about. Now we can get into the.
You don't
second
even
half
get
of the
ads,
Life
though.
Initiative.
Yeah, of course. And so phase 2 is meant to take us through to the end of the year and even beyond. And we are going
Oh,
to
that's
deliver a
why
little
you
bit
can't
more
find
than
your
maybe we
sub badge
previously
because you're not
communicated on.
subbed.
So I guess I'll give it to
Oh,
Jose.
that would make
Yes,
sense. Ooh, wait, let me
so
look at
the
this.
first thing that you can see on the screen, all the measures that we want to take in order to improve camping, slugging, tunneling, we will actually give you
Oh.
more details.
Also, thank you so much for the Prime sub. Wait,
Wait,
2v8 play while you wait? Ooh. Ended literally today, yesterday? Hell yeah, dude.
There is things like the
Okay, I like what I'm seeing. Prestige rewards? Hell yeah.
Along with balance changes for map and keys that you are going to give us.
Map and keys changes.
So mapping
Lovely.
keys for the longest time.
Maps are
we've
probably
had
gonna get
5
above.
Survivor items, of which only 2, maybe
What's
3
up, man?
have felt relevant. There's been these 2 sort of semi-relevant map and key items for a long time. We wanted to give survivors a big.
Alright,
update.
I think
We always have
everyone's
killers,
been
we don't
imagining
do a
that
lot for
since the beginning of
survivors.
Prestige.
We're going to change that. Map are going to change to be basically a consumable version of Windows of Opportunity, if you can imagine.
I mean,
that, which is very
technically there
cool.
is that for
And
like the
keys are gonna
shape of the
focus on
Prestige
revealing
badge.
The killer's aura. They will still open the hatch, and there's also going to be some new gameplay related to the chests that the keys take.
Huh?
Ooh.
Dude, if they make keys open chests like
This
instantly,
next
I
one's
would
also gonna be
I
an
would
ooh.
cream my pants, I think.
I guess so. So, in addition to bug fixes, there's a bunch of things we're super excited to tackle. The first, probably the biggest, is an MMR revamp. We've been hearing you guys complain about it for a long time. We really want to focus on making sure that MMR takes into account the actions you take in a game and how you play, as opposed to the current black and white, just survive and kill. So that's going to be a really big change coming to MMR. We've heard it.
If they
We're
fuck
excited
it
to
up
deliver
though, it
that.
could be so much worse.
We're gonna,
MMR
So they
revamp,
have to
people.
like be gentle. They have to be gentle. They have to like.
If you don't know what that means, it's matchmaking ranking, and it'll
I'm
help
worried.
matchmaking when we fix that.
Yeah. For the first time ever in an update, we're going to introduce a new Survivor item this summer, which will be very cool. Rate and decor. It'll be exciting.
Maybe it's a
Of course,
hammer.
we're bolstering our
Break
anti-cheat
break
measures, because
walls.
that's always a
Break
problem.
totems. I don't know.
We're going to start showing you queue
Maybe it's a
time,
baseball
estimated
bat.
queue
You can
time,
beat the
which we
shit
don't
out of
do right
Springtrap.
now, which will be great this summer. And as much as we all love 2v8, we all know that there's one very, very, very big problem with 2v8. And that's how long you have to wait as a killer to get into a match. 12, 13, 14 minutes sometimes.
20
Not
minutes.
on the next iteration, but the one coming in the summer, we're going to introduce a play while you queue feature. So you can queue up as killer. While you're queued up as killer, you can play matches as survivor in 2v8. While you wait, it'll hold your spot in line. You come back to the lobby, and you're ready to queue up as your killer. So
That's kind of
you
based,
don't have to
actually.
just sit there
That's
and look
not.
at the lobby screen
That's
for
not a.
12,
That's
13,
not a bad
14
way of doing it.
Just a note on that, that's coming very soon.
Honestly, that's probably the best they can do with
It's
DBD's
coming very
engine.
soon, but not in the next iteration of 2v8, which is even ultra soon. So the next 2v8. Just so your expectations are set.
So what would that be? Probably.
Okay.
damn near winter,
one last
right?
thing, we do need to wrap it. I got the wrap it up signal about 5 times now. If you're a content creator in the audience, we also have some quality of life for you. We are overhauling the Dead by Daylight creator program completely.
Ooh, this means so much to me as a Dead by Daylight creator.
And that's going to include what's called a support a creator system, which maybe you know from other video games. It allows you to support your favorite creator.
They're gonna give me a
the
Fortnite
idea
code?
is that
Clueless?
is be a wide way for pretty much any deserving creator to be able to work with us, get stuff from us, and get rewarded. So stay tuned. We're going to talk a lot more about that in our next broadcast later this month or next month. And I do need to wrap up now, guys. So thank you so much for joining us.
Thank
wanna
you.
say?
Thanks,
He
everyone.
said he got wrapped up 5 times. So they were really just in the back, like giving him, like throwing up like arrows and like
I
gang
think some
signs or
people
any
here
shit
wanna
to
hear
make him
about Five
go
Nights
through
at
it faster.
Freddy's.
Five Nights at Freddy's.
So we are going to let that happen and bring out Dave and
Give
Matt
it to me
tell
straight,
you
Doc.
all
Give it to
about
me straight.
Thank you, everybody.
Show me the trailer. Show me the trailer. Give me a really cool animated 3D CGI trailer right now. please. Woo! Yeah! Yippee! My goat, Dave.
PAX.
Isn't it awesome to be back here?
It's amazing to be back.
I've always
here.
wondered why he
it's nice to
has like
see
a
you,
one
even
of his
though I
eyes.
don't see
Maybe he has like
quite
an
well.
eye issue
It's nice to see you
because
in
he's had that
person.
like eye
So
patch thing for
hi
a
to
long time.
everybody, watching us online. And shout out to all the cosplayer. I've seen some of them; they're amazing. You know, especially Mr. Unknown somewhere there.
Cosplay has to be. I don't
Amazing.
know because like
But I
stuff
don't
like
see
that
any
and like
pictures,
eye patches.
After
Eye patches are more like medical, if anything,
All right,
nowadays,
so,
right?
Of course, being here is
To, like,
pretty
protect your
special,
eye.
and we're here. It's perfect that we're here to announce.
I honestly
all
forgot
of
I had that
you
emo.
are top requested.
Hell yeah, dude.
You know, of all time.
We love
in the
Mr.
history of
Boss.
Dead by Daylight, the top requested license.
Yeah, so Five Nights at Freddy is our next
Five Nights
chapter,
at Freddy.
as we've said. It is one of those crazy games. It's such an amazing story.
Wow.
They released about 10 years ago, just
Too
like
far,
we did.
man.
It
It's not
was
crazy.
one of the first little indie horror games. Today, it is a gigantic behemoth of a game and universe, actually. And we are thrilled to have Five Nights at
10
Freddy's
years?
universe finally come into the fog.
I don't even know what you're asking reference to.
So of course, the team has had a blast creating
someone
this
just-
chapter. It's
was
such
that a
an amazing
VTuber
universe to explore.
on their phone?
And I just wanted to say really quickly that we do survey. We survey.
But that was
our
released 10
community,
years ago. I wouldn't be surprised if it was released longer than that.
licenses and content, and we listen to it. And,
Yeah, that sounds about right. What, like
Five Nights at Freddy's has
2016?
been the top
Control
of
to
the
Spare.
list for the longest time. So finally, it's here.
So what are we doing with Five Nights?
What are we doing?
Yeah, okay, so
2014.
let's start and reveal our new killer. let's show that bad boy.
Let's go. Oh, hell yeah. Dude, listen to everyone. Okay, just to tease. Oh, they cut off the super awesome art. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, dude. Oh, that's my fucking goat right there.
You like that?
Okay. Well, thank you.
Give
for
me
that.
all the
So
deets, bro.
I guess we
They
made
used
the
the
right
original
choice.
FNAF 3 Springtrap. Hell yeah.
Yeah, it was obvious to us too. Of course, Springtrap is the ultimate villain of the series.
For sure,
And
dude.
for the first time ever, you'll be able to be in the suit. Isn't that amazing? You'll be the killer. You'll be Springtrap.
He will be known as the animatronic in our game.
Absolutely, yes.
Goes hard.
So the animatronic. Today we won't go into the power or the perks. Yeah, we're not revealing. We're not revealing a lot, but we'll show
Purple
some
guy.
screenshots later. And if you watch closely, you might see something very interesting. We're adding on top of the killer a very interesting survivor and killer mechanic that's quite unique to this chapter. That will appear every time you play as Springtrap or that you face Springtrap. So you might get a clue about this.
Did I say
So
that? But if it
obviously,
turns out
we
made, I'm
will
actually like
reveal
brains on the
more
wall right
of
now.
that in a couple of weeks in another stream. But
Map
I
you
wanna say
think is
that
couple
the
of
power and the
Springtrap?
perks are really authentic
If I had to
to
guess, probably the
the
FNAF 3
universe
map.
of Five Nights at Freddy's.
Yes. Now, one of the other ways that we like to bring authenticity to the content that we create is with cosmetics, of course.
Mm-hmm.
And there are going to be a few really cool ones as we release this. But there's
Come on,
one we
give it to me straight.
absolutely need to talk about today.
It's Freddy Fitzgerald Fazbear.
A legendary outfit for Springtrap. that
Give it to
we
me
will
straight,
have,
Doc.
Will be taken directly from the movie, and we're going to show a little thing.
Oh my god, dude, wait. It's the movie Springtrap. Wait, that's so sick! Wait, that's so cool! Dude! Oh my god! Yeah, that's what I'm saying!
So, of course,
Oh my god!
you
enough to make
may
a
have
grown man
noticed on
cry.
screen there, this is the yellow rabbit from the movie as portrayed by the absolutely talented Matthew Lillard. So we... Get it out. Not only are we going to have his pretty face in the game, but he was nice enough to record all the voiceover for the
Oh
character.
my god! Dude! They got motherfucking Shaggy to voice Springtrap. Wait, he has to have voice lines, right? He has to have voice lines. He has to.
Yeah. Hold on a sec. I do the stupidest thing ever. The way I get into this thing is I do like an ape thing. So hold on a sec.
This is gonna sound crazy out of context.
Holly, oxen free. Holly, oxen free.
It's like me for
When
real.
you're not, here I come.
Hell yeah, dude. Shit is gonna be so peak. Honestly, that might be cooler than Freddy Fitzgerald Fazbear.
So as you've seen, there is no survivor in this chapter. But yeah, but there is a map. Yeah, thank you. We couldn't do this without. of course,
Springtrap
the
is trending on
iconization
Twitter.
of Freddy
I wonder why.
area.
Wait, it's the pizzeria.
You have things?
Oh yeah, baby. That's what I've been waiting for. That's what it's all about. Wait, that looks like it's Screenville map. That's definitely part of the. Oh God.
So we took
What is the
inspiration from the first
Garden of
game,
Joy
so,
realm. Whatever the
you know,
Garden of Joy
most
realm
it.
is, that looks like it's that.
So instead of looking at it through camera,
Might be
you're
it
actually
might
going
be.
to walk in it, and it's filled with Easter eggs, surprises,
Okay,
and of
Springtrap's
course, jump
gooey. Ooh.
scares. And there's also one fantastic. Oh well, I'll let you react to this a little bit more. I think.
Oh.
It is.
This is cool.
It's an awesome map. The team did great. Can't wait for you to play into it. So there's also something very, very cool, a quality of life feature that we're adding with, with this chapter. We will have a separate queue where you'll be able to go exclusively in this map.
Honestly,
And that's something that's
What?
going to be present for
Then again, map
every
offerings.
upcoming map in the future also.
Yeah, let us know if you actually like the feature, and that's what we'll do. All right.
I actually think that's a bit
I mean, if
unnecessary
everybody hates it,
because
we'll take it out, but
they're probably weighted higher on release and map offerings. But hey, we'll see.
we tried to listen, is what I'm saying.
What else?
Well, I think we're actually out of time on this one, so it's okay. There's going to be a big stream. Also, you should know, especially there might be a few people here who are big fans of Five Nights at Freddy that do not know Dead by Daylight so well yet. So go check out our socials, check our newsletter.
Shameless plug.
We will
Hell
be
yeah.
teasing quite a lot and giving a lot more information in the weeks leading up.
We
to
love
our
shameless
actual
plugs.
Release. So
Okay,
right now,
that's
Dave
pretty
and I
dope.
will scoot. Dave will be back later. Don't
I'm
worry.
actually really, really happy with how it
And
looks,
right now
especially
we'll
like the
move room
legendary
to
skin. It looks
Rose
really
and
nice.
Eric to take you through some of the really cool
Wait, if that's not a
collections
visceral,
coming
that
this
means
year.
its Mori is the same. And if a human can do it, then it means it probably doesn't involve like the spring traps or anything super robotic, which is very sad. Maybe it is a visceral though.
What is it we're removing?
I want to see
We're
the drip.
removing the map? No? Okay. I couldn't hear backstage. So Five Nights at Freddy's, huh? Wow.
Woo!
How do we
Hi,
follow
Rose.
that?
I have no idea. This is
Well,
gonna be
I'll
tough.
tell you how, Rose. With upcoming collections.
Woo! I love spending money.
Thanks for joining us, Rose. Rose is, as often as we can, we get her on stream to share the cool cosmetics that are planned, and today is no exception. So why don't we dive in, because this show is running by us very quickly. So speaking of very quickly, I want to remind people or let people know maybe for the first time, about a year ago, we did a community contest where people got to submit designs for killers and survivors, among with other things. And they've just started rolling out in this week's update.
They're gonna
So
they're gonna make
we'll
the detective
move
unknown, right?
through.
Beating point right, point left.
We got Jake Lone Wolf.
I really like that Jake headpiece. That's probably gonna be the one I use normally.
And Singularity Death Top.
The rest
by
of the cosmetic
It's
is
Your
eh.
Boy. You may have heard some discussion about the Singularity.
People were kind of
It's
dogging on
missing
it.
Something on its face.
The-
Should we add the frowny face back to that?
yeah.
Now we have to. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Fine.
I'm so glad they acknowledged it. That's actually really sweet of
This is how
them. Do you
community
have
people
the
pressure
art for
the
the
devs
unknown
to
skin?
do
I do
things.
not, but I'm sure you can find it
Just
if you
for
look
you,
up
though.
like Dead by Daylight
For you.
Detective
Thank
Unknown.
you, Rose. So we'll be doing that. So
Just find the
tuned.
images. It's really nice.
And we have a bunch more winners.
At least
that'll be
if it's the
rolling
one
out
I'm
in
thinking of.
riffs throughout the year. So
There's
thanks again to
also
everyone who
a
submitted.
goat
We're gonna be
dredge,
doing
the
another one.
dredge
Stay
skin with
tuned.
the like the little
So,
blanket over him. It was a
cosmetics,
little
sorry for
ghost thing.
shouting.
Pretty awesome.
So there's a really exciting one, Rose, that you know, taps into maybe a video game relevant audience.
Oh, is this when they announce it?
As you guys might already know, we love dark fantasy at Dead by Daylight. As you can tell,
Sent.
from
Could
our
you
14
confirm?
blog and
Sure, man.
Dungeons and Dragons chapters. Now we're super thrilled to be inviting another incredible fantasy world into the world of Dead by Daylight with...
I don't know. I don't think so. I don't know. Whatever.
This place. There's evil here.
There it is. Hell yeah.
Death hangs in the air.
Banger. Oh, it's coming out with Chaos Shuffle too. I've actually never played a single Witcher game. I don't know if you ever have. I've heard it's good though.
Very soon.
Something that was leaked beforehand. Well, IGP should have
The Witcher, of which I
learned how to
know
be
you're
a
one,
good.
I hope we
Imagine
will
the
see more. Sounds
hype.
like we have
Well,
some other Witcher fans here.
why aren't you hype at
It's
the
a limited
leak?
collection
See, this
of
is the thing I don't
6
get.
new Witcher
Just
themed
treat the
outfits
leaks
coming
like an
out.
announcement and just be just as hype.
And of the 6, there
That's
are
why I
2
don't mind
legendary
leaks.
outfits.
Because I promise you,
First
I'm gonna
one
be
being
just as
the
excited
Russian
whenever it's
outfit
leaked
for
as.
the artist.
Ooh, wait, that's sick.
And of course, Geralt of Rivia outfit for Vittorio.
Pretty dope. Oh, it's just a cosmetic. That's right.
So
Okay.
one of the best
Yeah,
parts
yeah, yeah.
of Geralt's outfit is that it comes with a great new badge.
Where's my female Witcher? I want hot, white-haired booby mommy.
Cockle, the character's original voice actor.
Wait, oh, original.
Shout out to Doug Cockle. Any
OGVA.
fans, of him. He's actually in attendance at PAX this weekend. I saw he's down in the signing area. So go meet him after the show.
And that's not all. And
I'm
it's
just
not
wondering
all.
if they're gonna leak anything, or not leak, like they're gonna
also
tease
have
anything at the end, like they did with the
for
Nicolas
Yennefer.
Cage. Who'd be the reskin survivor for? I don't know.
Siri.
Yennefer. Apparently Sable Ward. Wait, so wait, that's so wait. That actually makes perfect sense. What the fuck?
And
I'm getting that
Eredin.
Sable skin. That's so cool. Please don't be a linked set. Please don't be a linked set.
So stay tuned. We'll release more info on our
Dude,
socials
Knight
later.
gets the sickest cosmetics.
I actually didn't know we are going to show all those. That's great.
Hell
we
yeah.
change things at the last minute a lot of times. So those look fantastic. I'm excited. Just a note about if you're wondering, if you're kind of deep into deep into this game, his medallion, Geralt's medallion, the eyes light up in the Witcher. That's not going to happen in our game, because you know the entity doesn't want him to have kind of
suppresses all magical powers.
yeah. So in case people were
Lame. Cringe entity.
Okay, so
We
What's going on,
also
man?
have some super cool Witcher-themed rewards attached to
Rewards?
an upcoming Chaos Shuffle event
Sending something to you?
coming out at the same time. And one of them
I guess I might as well take a gander.
is this
Oh, hell yeah, dude.
amazing
I love men in
Geralt
bathtubs.
the Tub player card. We couldn't talk about The Witcher without sharing this, so enjoy.
our requisite feat content has been met for the show.
That's totally Five Nights at Freddy-esque, for sure.
So
Like in the
yes, June
messaging.
3rd, it is right around the corner.
Bro,
Get
imagine if
psyched.
there's a chapter 2. That's all I'm
but we still have
saying.
some more to show you of other things.
All right, show me the stuff. Show me the stuff.
Done with The Witcher for now, but other things. So our friend Matt, who you just saw, a tall guy, big bushy eyebrows back in the day, he did a TV show with the Boulet brothers called Dragula.
Oh, yeah.
And they did a Dead by Daylight themed episode, which was flipping cool. And why not?
We never did
turn
get
it
those
around
skins.
And now bring them into Dead by Daylight.
Are we
Yeah,
is it
super
finally
cool. I'm
happening?
jealous of Matt, but they also have a video to talk to us about it.
Oh, boy. Hell yeah.
Antoine Thula, your Queens of Darkness, the Boulet brothers, and we are so excited about our.
Bro, I know I usually say I'm not a huge fan of drag, but honestly, this is kind of fucking awesome. They are rocking those fits, bro. Maybe a teaser for The Walking Dead? Maybe.
The Boulet Brothers collection will feature 2 outfits. The first is the iconic outfit for the Huntress.
Dude, those contacts are pretty dope.
Designed for that episode. The second is the Blight Brothers artist outfit for the artist, which is a mix of both of us. Keep an eye out for that.
Another artist fit.
On July 8th.
We'll see you in the fog.
Hell yeah, dude. You're so silly.
Look at that.
Dude. Oh, they had to censor her. But that's so
Couple of
sick.
concepts here of what you just saw.
That is so silly. Dude. Hell
Keep it
yeah.
rolling because this show doesn't have a limited time. So next up is
All
something
right,
from
lock
the
in.
extended world of Dead by Daylight.
Yep.
What can you tell us about this one?
Tell us about the movie, please.
Last year,
Pretty point right, point left.
Supermassive Games released the casting of Frank Stone.
Ew.
Explore the origins of a brand new killer. This year, Frank Stone in his transformed state
Is coming
will
to
be
Dead by
entering the
Daylight.
entity's trials and a whole new legendary outfit. You can look for
Honestly,
Frank
that's
Stone's
fair.
champion outfit to be released in September.
That's still pretty sick. He
Just
has
so
to
you
have
know,
a new
if you play
Mori.
The game, you know, that's a screenshot from the casting of Frank Stone. It's not an in-game shot just yet from Dead by Daylight, but that is what it's based on. So stay tuned for that one.
That is
All
tough.
right, last one. Oh, actually, before I go on, in case you haven't played the casting of Frank Stone, which I think you should, it is now 80% off right now.
Hell yeah.
No excuse not to buy it.
Now make it that normal
Go play
price.
that amazing game. And shout out to Supermassive. We love them. Okay, last one that Rose has brought for us today is adding some new outfits to an existing fan favorite collection.
Yep, we're adding 2 new outfits to the Tomb Raider collection.
Ooh.
Both of which are releasing on August 5th.
Ooh.
The first one is Lara's classic ensemble.
Streamlabs, you're doing a
which
great
is
job.
The iconic.
Oh, hell yeah. I mean, they've got it right, for sure.
Look that started it all for Tomb Raider, and
Insta buy, for sure, man.
to be bringing it to Dead by Daylight.
I'm surprised they didn't have that already.
But we'll be sharing more news about that in the future.
Oh, maybe it's a legendary.
Wasn't ready yet.
So probably a cool outfit.
Fans will
A lot of the stuff I need, bro. I need to buy like all of these
Thank you
skins
so much,
for sure.
Rose. I told you
The
this was
Springtrap
fun.
legendary is for
That's a
sure an
big deal,
insta
but
buy.
These are a big deal too, right, guys?
I love motherfucking spending money.
So there's plenty of other collections that are still going to be releasing. We just don't have a million years on the show to show you all of them. So stay tuned. Check out Dead by Daylight, our social media, and you can catch them there. And now, Rose, I will bid you adieu. Thank you so much for joining us.
Adieu.
Thank you, everyone.
Bye, Rose. We love Rose. She's a sweetheart.
Folks, now you got to spend a minute with me. I'm sorry.
Ooh. If you insist.
So we are here for Dead by Daylight's 9th anniversary, but we are also Behavior, a game studio that does other things. And we thought, why not just take just a minute to tell you about something cool that we're doing outside of Dead by Daylight. There is a desire from ourselves to help out and publish other smaller horror games where we can. And our first foray into that is with an amazingly cool little game, and it's called It Has My Face.
Pretty awesome.
Don't worry.
That'd be scarier. No, I'm just kidding.
So it is a first-person roguelite.
Roguelite?
Dystopian city, and within the city you have to find and kill your own clone. If the clone doesn't kill you first. It Has My Face started as a game jam creation by Nightbite Studios, which is
Honestly, I'm
people.
interested.
And in fact, they have recorded a little message for us today just to introduce themselves. So let's go to that.
Hello everyone, I am Salih, founder of Nightbite Games and the lead developer of It Has My Face. The game actually started as a jam game around the theme of clones, and the response was amazing. After the jam I kept working on it for years, and later my brother joined the project. We are a tiny team making this really unique and awesome game with lots of love, so I hope you enjoy the game as much as we do making it every day. Thank you for your
Has
support and stay
PvP,
tuned for
does
more
it?
news.
Really? Demo's free an hour right now. Oh, it's a pixel game. Huh. Honestly, I'm down with the premise. The premise seems interesting, for sure. I don't know if it'll pop off. I'm guessing not really, but it seems definitely pretty fun. If it's multiplayer, that's banging. It doesn't have co-op. This is so sad. Well, but surely you can like party with your friends, right? If not, that's such a huge missed opportunity. Oh, that's some really nice art though. I really like that. For sure. I mean, I'll probably give it time of day, but...
So you can actually head to Steam right now if you want to check out the demo of It Has My Face and wishlist it. It's going to be in early access.
She already told me that.
Year.
Come on, Eric
One
Pope.
last thing from the extended world of behavior. Who has heard of Red Hook Studios, the creators of Darkest Dungeon? Yeah.
I've heard of it, for sure.
Well,
maybe.
They are also doing their anniversary stream today from PAX. It is later today, in fact, the anniversary for Darkest Dungeon 2. It's at 6 p.m.
Okay.
right
Darkest
here
Dungeon
from
Glaze.
PAX if you want to check it out. It's not at PAX. I'm lying, but it's today. I'm at PAX, and my brain is melted. Red Hook's second anniversary stream for Darkest Dungeon 2 is at 6 p.m. Eastern Time. You can check it out on Twitch at Red Hook Studios. I believe we're even going to be hosting it on our own channel, so if you're lazy, you can just stay here.
I didn't know they were connected, but
and
fair enough.
that's your Eric Pope interlude. We're going to get back to the fun action now with Dave Richard. Dave, come out here.
Wait, what is after this? We already went over collections. Choose your own chapter. Okay. What's going on here?
Hi, Dave.
Hello, Eric.
I got to readjust myself. Hi, Dave.
Hello.
All right.
Give it to me straight, Doc.
We got
What are we doing?
Counting us down, so we're gonna zip through this. But this is an awesome one. This one is my personal favorite thing of the entire show. And
As it should, yes.
It is. So it's a new original chapter coming.
Mm-hmm.
A new killer.
Mm-hmm.
New survivor.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And that's kind of all we know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we don't know anything about this chapter because you have not created it yet.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
Interesting.
What does
Interesting.
that mean? What does that mean, Dave?
Okay. Okay, so obviously we have an amazing community. They have a lot of creativity. We've seen it in, homemade killers and some pitches online, how to balance the game, everything. So we want to be
Are we
able
gonna have like a fan vote for the cosmetics for with like chapter
from scratch
concepts?
with all of you, building every step from pre-production to the end of the process.
Yeah, so it's going to lead us up to our 10th anniversary.
Or maybe it's just a chapter that they're fully transparent on.
It's a long
That'd be super
experience, too.
dope.
We really want you to experience what it's like to build a whole chapter. So, Dave, I'm super excited about this. How did this...
I don't know if they could handle it worse than Mojang.
Well, we've been thinking about it for quite a bit. We wanted to make sure that we could do this right.
Mm-hmm.
And I think we found the right format.
I think so. So do you want to talk about the format, or do you want to tease it a little more?
No. I guess. Okay. So basically what we want to do is we will not go just, hey, let's get comments online and do something, people suggest. We want to make sure that we give you the right choices to build this so that we end up with something extraordinary that everybody will love. And so we are using a choose-your-own-adventure format for this. Matt is like, ooh, Matt's impressed backstage. Thank you, Matt.
We have some folks here pretty young, might not know what Choose Your Own Adventure is.
Yeah, so I mean,
okay, bro.
If you don't know
okay,
what it
buddy,
is,
calm
it's
down.
Basically a series of books, and you read a story, there's a great narrative, and then you have a choice to make at every page that will bring you either to the dungeon, to open a door, and then you go to that other page of the choice you've made until you die horribly or get out of the book. So we want to do something similar for building the character. So a strong narrative that will bring you into the creation of these creature, killer, survivor, whatever.
And so every
When
week
is
or
my
two, or
arachne
three,
killer?
depending on how busy Dave
My
is,
hot big booby spider mommy.
You as a community get to vote on certain choices. to build from step by step each of these characters.
Absolutely.
So I think the community is probably going to make something special with their choices.
That'd be my main, same, for sure, dude.
Do you want to kind of give an example of what they might look like?
Immediately same, any type of spider, for sure.
So, let's take a killer, for example. We
Okay.
would start with the eye-level fantasy of who this character is. So, for example, we might ask, would you prefer to have a killer that's grounded into reality? Would you prefer a supernatural character, otherworldly character? And so we have these eye-level fantasy, and then based on the top vote, we move on to, in the story. And so we would define a little bit more precisely. So for example, if the top vote is supernatural, then maybe the other choice would be, is it an undead character? Is it
it's a zombie.
A person that
I really hope they add just like a normal zombie with no power. And it's also like the same speed as Survivors. I think that would go dope.
And so we're
Trust
gonna
me.
do the same for Survivor, right?
Absolutely.
Oh, they are
Or
making a Survivor,
don't
they
have
said that.
powers, but they have perks to
Are they doing a
define. They
map
have
though? I don't
rich
remember if they already said
backstory.
that.
Why do we
It's a shame that
empathize
killers are
with
pretty
them?
much
So
indefinitely
you'll
confined to a
get
humanoid shape.
forge this story,
I mean, you
what
say that, but they
relationship
have
they
like
have now
Xenomorph who is crawling.
this survivor.
So it's definitely doable to make like a low-shaped killer. A dredge is not really humanoid shaped.
Next week or the next time we check in a couple weeks, you'll see the results of your previous vote. Okay.
I think they can do it. It just takes a lot of effort and time,
And then
probably.
you move on from there. Is that right?
That's absolutely
Because
right.
the DVD engine is
But
built
there
on like
is
sticks.
a twist.
Huge
So
spider from
just
Harry
like in the
Potter.
Choose Your Own Adventure books,
Yeah.
of course, you can always peek at the different choice to cheat, to get the best thing you want for you. So in our process, we'll have twists like this. One, for example, is a change your fate mechanic. So we will always give you the padding choice.
Like a
of the
dragon.
top,
I don't know if they'll ever add a
rating
dragon.
choice,
They should add like a zombie dragon.
and
That'd be
the
dope.
runner-up.
For
So
sure.
you'll be able to see all of these different possibilities, and maybe we'll change path along the way. So there's a lot of question there. There's a lot of steps.
Tricklet, sure, but you can only make killers so large without having to
as
rework
we
every
design
single
this,
map in the
we're
game
over 1,000 different possibilities
with like any sort of inside structure
so it's going to be pretty
or
exciting.
roof.
You should see the crazy flowchart Miro board he's built. It's amazing.
Which they
So
could
the
do,
idea is
but
to
I
take
doubt they'd
all
do
these
it
folks
without
through
like
the
a
whole production
ton
cycle.
of like they would have to care so
production,
much
we
about the
start with
chapter.
fantasy teams, etc. And then when we finish this, we won't stop for production. We will involve you in production as well. So anytime that usually in a chapter creation, we get to decide which outfit, which weapon is going to use, we see different concept and we choose the best one, we will involve you into that. So for example, for the killer's
Yeah.
weapon,
The certain maps are definitely a little fatphobic, but it is what it is.
lore attached, the reasoning why the killer would use this, and you will vote on the one you want in the final product.
This chapter is either going to be the best chapter or it's going to be like the worst chapter
You
ever.
might actually learn something along the way about how flippin' complex game development is, but we want you to take the ride with us for once instead of just waiting for the result. So I think it's gonna be cool.
We'd love.
I think this is a super cool idea for sure. I definitely appreciate it.
You can also
I don't have
play
super
the
high hopes
lives,
because
which
like
is something
anything
that
can go
you
wrong,
don't
but
usually
for
see.
sure.
Yep. So, whoa, Matt's excited. Yeah. So the idea is, our 10th anniversary, almost a year-ish from now, is all
The
about
10th
you,
anniversary has to
community,
be
so
crazy,
that's a
right?
really nice thematic
Well, it
way
probably
to
can't be
build
worse than
towards
Skull
throughout the
Merchant.
year, yeah?
Yeah.
Absolutely. So it's going to take a while.
I think
It's
they
gonna
learned
be
from
a
Skull
super
Merchant.
Nice
I
adventure.
don't think we're
Can't
ever
wait
gonna
to
have Skull
see
Merchant
what
again.
you will choose,
She's
what
gone.
you will build.
No
We've done
more
some
elk
internal tests,
killers.
and every time we ended up with a
Only
different
peak from now on.
concept, which was amazingly
Trust.
interesting. And yeah, we want to have this available for our 10th anniversary year, so sometime in 2026.
Yeah, it's been super fun testing it internally. Dave's essentially been our dungeon master as we create this new character. It's super cool. So, right, we're not going to wait too long to get started. Just hang tight another couple weeks, and our first vote will roll out, and then we'll just go on from there. We can do pretty much what we want.
Wait, I just realized that guy in the front on the left has an anniversary crown. That's so
The
awesome,
answer
dude.
keeps coming back, whoa, let's let the community choose. So right down to the name of the chapter, we're talking about everything. So we'll see you out there.
So keep an eye out on our socials so that you know when it starts. And you
If
get to
this
vote on the
does
first
go well,
choice.
it's going to be so
Awesome.
peak. And
Thank
if they
you,
do it
Dave.
again,
And
because
for
it goes
joining us
well,
one
it
more
would be
time.
super
Thank
peak.
Thank you, PAX.
Goodbye, Dave. I wouldn't know.
We're shockingly on time, and that means I get to make a merch shout out.
Woohoo! I love spending money.
Let's see that merch, folks. Matt's making his way out here. You can maybe still get some. So it's not this one.
I actually really like that first shirt.
That's selling out fast. And this you can get on the shop right now on the DBD shop.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, hi Matt. Why are you here?
Uh-oh.
Yeah. So yeah, we are at the end of the show. Thank you so much for everyone for joining
But
us. Normally, this is the bit of the show, if you've watched the anniversary once or twice, where you figure, oh, there's got to be something that comes after.
come on, give it to me straight. You're
But
right.
in this case, we've tried to do things a little differently this year. So
Because
We got
we
no
heard
merch for sure.
Gordero was going to attend, and we're like, cancel it. Let's not do
That's
anything
so
special
funny.
for this
I can't
one."
believe they saw that
So,
tweet.
if you've paid very
It's a bad
close attention to the show,
Give it to me straight. Come on.
you will notice that we've already told you what the license coming after Five Nights at Freddy's is.
Wait, is that the thing from the
You
roadmap?
already told them throughout the show.
Yeah, there's been a bunch of clues hidden
Wait,
throughout our
the next
broadcasts,
the next
bunch of
Survivor,
hints.
the next chapter is a
So
Survivor
I want
chapter.
you to put on your tinfoil
So
hats.
surely it has to be
Polly,
Walking
we're
Dead,
looking
right?
at you. And then give us our best speculations and theories on what you think it is. Actually, anybody here knows?
Shrek is what was shouted from the crowd if you're watching at home.
I think Shrek is in the maybe pile.
Sure, okay. It's possible.
He's not even joking.
So yeah, go on our socials, tag us, and give us your best speculations and your best guesses. We will let you know if you were right.
We
Go back,
heard-
watch the show.
Will
They
they?
like teasers, right? So let's do some teasing of what the next chapter is
There you
instead
go.
of just shouting it at you on a stage. Shout out to the Binding of Isaac, actually. They were just talking about us on Twitter, yeah.
Dude, I don't
But
know
it's not that.
how that would like work, but
You're
I
not
would be
supposed
so
to.
I
down.
shouldn't say that, but
No,
it's
you're
not
not supposed to. All right, well, one last time, thank you again
Yeah.
so very much.
Hell yeah, this was a pretty awesome stream for sure.
It's been an absolute pleasure, Boston, Massachusetts.
Woo! I'm totally there.
We do have another stream coming shortly. We'll announce the date when we can to
Okay.
reveal the specifics of the Five Nights at Freddy's chapter, how the gameplay works and all that. Stay tuned.
And come see us at the booth
Okay,
afterwards.
the crowd is getting kind of
yeah,
annoying.
We'll be happy to hug and shake hands.
Thanks, everybody.
Cheers.
Everyone wants to be that funny guy who shouts the funny thing. Okay, hell yeah, dude, that was awesome. That was awesome, for sure. Here, let me. You know what? Honestly, I'm just tempted to end it there. I want to go. I want to go watch like Odds and Scott watch the stream.